Utah company is working to give people a little more protection than a face mask by surrounding your entire head with a filtered bubble. News Specialist Mike Anderson showing us how this local invention is garnering a lot of attention online.
It's what these machines are printing out, what's being assembled in the next building over, that when put together adds up to this.
How's that?
The invention of Michael Hall. It's called the Microclimate, and yeah,
It's kind of fun to see people's reactions.
he knows how it looks.
But I will say, you have to be comfortable in your own skin.
He's been out testing it a lot. Even his son wore one to school.
I think a few people were asking, when's he going to Mars and things like that.
But joking aside, HEPA filters clean the air coming in and going out. Hall came up with the idea initially while skiing with his family.
We have the goggles, and so I couldn't see them. So it really was about that expression of wanting to be able to look people in the eye and talk to them.
But when the pandemic hit early this year, his team found another purpose. They've run tests showing how particulate matter gets through cloth masks, then N95, and finally through the microclimate's filters. And even better, he says, you don't have to feel your warm breath on your face.
I see people who got to wear a mask all day, and they're usually the ones looking at it saying, how do I get that?
I tried one on too.
So you can probably hear that fan going. Otherwise, though, it is pretty cool inside here. I'm not fogging up, and I'm not very hot. Usually I sweat pretty easily.
And as Hall says, it's relatively comfortable to wear.
Kind of like eyeglasses or hats or other wearables. Once you have this on for a few minutes, it just kind of disappears into the background. And
Still, when you wear a space helmet,
sorry, so say it again?
So are people pretty interested in it?
with those fans running, it can have some drawbacks.
How's the interest?
But I guess you learned a deal.
Oh, it's booming.
And you heard him right. Hall says they've already had sales into the thousands by doing very little marketing.